My children are not just my blessing. They are my evidence that God never left me. There were seasons in my life where I genuinely questioned whether God was even listening. Seasons where the pain was so deep. The darkness was so heavy. The silence from heaven was so loud that I wonder if He had forgotten about me completely. I prayed prayers that felt like they hit the ceiling and fell right back down. I cried tears that nobody seemed to notice. I went through things that made me question everything I ever believed about God, who supposedly loved me. And then He gave me my children. And everything changed. Not my circumstances, not my struggles, not the hard seasons. They were still coming, but something deep inside of me changed. Because the moment I look into my child's eyes for the very first time, I heard God whispered something to the broken part of me. I never left you. I was here the whole time. And I am going to prove it to you every single day through them. My children are my evidence that God heard every prayer I thought He ignored. Evidence that He was walking in the seasons that felt like silence. Evidence that even in my most broken, most undeserving, most faithless moments, He never, not once, took His hands off my life. Because these children, loud, exhausting, life-giving children, could only have come from a God who loved me too much to leave me. The Bible says every good and perfect gift is from above. And my children are the most perfect gifts I have ever received. Not because they are easy, not because motherhood has been painless, but because every single morning they wake me up, they remind me that God still believes in my story, that He still has plans for my life, that He trusted me with something this precious, which means He has never stopped believing in me. To every woman who has ever questioned whether God sees her, look at your children. Really look at them. They are not just your blessing. They are your proof. You are living, breathing, walking, talking, laughing, and crying proof that God was always there. And He always will be.